Alright, and welcome back. So, it was not the end. And it looks like we're going to be under siege by the man that was beating my daughter. Care to name him. He's a little frickin' punk. So, we need to stock up on supplies. Grab 5 large crates of supplies will be enough. Chip in whenever we can. Okay, so that's going to be that. Wow, we're down to 30 troops under our banner. Got a lot of gold, but let's see what's going on. Local baker was missing his flour deliveries. Searched around and it turned out the horses got stuck in the mud. Hey, got some supplies. Awesome. So, Noxie. You still want to buy the tooth? Oh, nice. And he gave us gold. Wow. Very cool. Torlando. It is he. One. No, she's actually not. Come back. Alright, how about you? Babushka has given up for now. Villages have been cleared, and the strange writing and chicken legs are gone too. Crows are still dancing in the sky, though. She's still out there somewhere, but she can't do much without her men. Thank you very much for your help, Your Grace. You're welcome. Happy to hear our villages are safe again. This was a difficult time for all of us. How about you? Get some carrots from the pantry. All your pots, pans, jugs, cutlery, and mugs are how do they smash your cutlery? Of an imp, you say? I don't have either to help you. I'm sorry. We've got plenty of happiness to soak that. Yeah, maybe he'll come out. How about you? You went to milk a cow? Did he? The finest, healthiest cow in the village? Not giving anything. A muddy boy crawls out at night and milks the cow until he's full. Bloated, he rolls back to wherever he came from. Yeah, just get yourself another cow. There'd be no way to track it down. Time to get a new milk cow. Pigeon? Oh, yeah, we need to send here. Okay, well, our line of people to invite has gotten rather thin. Let's invite Lord Etten. Let's get Cosano checked out by the general. Get off of here. Let's go see what's going on. Asalia. So you're still friends with her? That's good. Okay. Alright, and then let's go talk to Aurelia. You're radiant. We barely won that battle. Fewer and fewer of our soldiers. Called for Evo's army, but no one showed up. He hoped we would be defeated. He said himself, he hoped we would be defeated. That he's going to finish us off himself. Uh-oh. Indeed. Yeah, we're down to 30. What are we going to do? Yes, Larcilia, I don't understand why you would do this. We'll work something out, sweetheart. You shouldn't worry. You're pregnante. We must avoid any complications. How can I not worry? Fine, I'll try not to think about this. But you have to promise me you'll find a solution. I'm worried about Larsulia. She was covered in bruises, yeah. But yeah. Yeah, in the letters she seemed happy, but yeah. My thoughts exactly. Scum. We will solve this. Later, baby. Alright, and we still have a general to send out, I guess? So we're gonna have them check out Wolomi. I didn't know we had 2 generals, but I guess we've got Stan and the other guy now. So, I think that's all we can do for the day. We're gonna go ahead and call that there. Now we have the King's Summit. Welcome, and thank you for arriving upon my request. I have asked you all here to seek your guidance, help even. Davern is in danger. As you may know, we just won a battle against Redovia, but a new enemy has arisen. Evo, King Talus' son, is threatening our people. Even worse, he has my daughter. I fear for her. Little punk hits her. Suppose you're asking us for soldiers. What would we be up against, do you know? Prior to the battle with Redovia, Talus offered me 3,000 men. We expect that this is the army Evo will bring against us. Bloody hell. I've heard of bigger armies, to be sure, but I'm not in a position to myself to match that. Supposing Coral aids Davern, you'd still be 2,000 men short. Same with us. Prosperous, well, prosperous as always, has only ever had a small army in hand. 1,000 men is the best we could do. You're forgetting you won't have to take the battle into an open field. Defending the castle with half as many men as the attacker will surely suffice. Will you help us? Not so fast. Evo is most likely preparing for this since his father's death. We won't have nearly as much time to prepare. Get ready and march this far. True. Even if we get right to it, it's not easy to move 1,000 men. If we buck right up, might get to Grebno just on time. Timing isn't the best, yes, but even if we assume it will work out, it's not that simple, you see. All these Redovians, I've had quite a challenge in the recent weeks myself. Well, you're the main reason they're here, wouldn't you agree, Eric? After your recent battle, numerous surviving Redovians have scattered throughout our lands. If you help me get rid of the leftovers, and I will give you my army. I want them gone. Why not help the poor folks? Is killing them the only option? Not killing per se, just don't help them in any way. Eventually, they'll have to move elsewhere. They'll just die from starvation. Slaughter them all would be my advice. Who knows what they brought with them? Barbaric vermin can carry diseases, not to mention the monsters Eric has already had the pleasure of meeting. Trying to starve them only make them more desperate, so they'll be more likely to be aggressive. Suppose he's not wrong. Not a fan of killing, but if I had to choose between my people starving and them, I would choose them. What's wrong with all of you? We should help them like anybody else. They're people. I like you, Eric, so here's my counteroffer. Help any Redovians that you come across, and you will have my army. Redovians this, Redovians that. Tired of this talk. No business with them. This is far too distant for them to travel to, and I have nothing to gain from this conversation. I will take my leave. Yeah, let him go, the old fool. If the Redovians were able to march through the mountains, there isn't much stopping them marching to Yelis, in my opinion. But what do I know? Look, Eric. I reckon we'll take a ton of 19 weeks. Why don't we meet then, and I will see what I can do for you. I'll say if I don't have any problems with the Redovians, I will lend you my men. Oh, is that how it is? Are you going to let people starve, Eric? Word gets around, they hear me refusing to help out people at Redovia, and you can count me out. How can I support someone that's indifferent to people's suffering? After all, didn't Evo already call you a monster? Don't prove him right, Eric. Do what you must. I'll see you in 19 weeks. I'll come around as well. We can go over everything once again. That could have gone better. Nice, Eric. Oh, this man. Varen, I thought you'd left. I was on my way, man. I ran into one of your daughters. She seems quite mature for her age, you see. A marriage for an army. And I took you for a fool. You can see that I was wrong. What do you say, then? Do I have a choice? Need to think this through. Okay, another person wants to marry my daughters. Great. Okay, and we need to save here. Prepare supplies. Click the plus button. Okay. We gather enough supplies, so we'll make a crate of food. We feed everyone during the siege. You'll need 5 crates of supplies. Okay. Oh, and each one takes 10. Wow. Well, we've got 1 saved. And we've got 33 left. A lot of money. Oh, and we're still paying the bank supplies back. Okay. Why don't we just bank a lot, though? Nah, we got plenty. We'll keep them on the pay. Alright. They don't take any. So, we're good. Continue on from here. Ukawa. King's Vest. For us to complete impossible tasks. Even if we complete some of them, their armies might not arrive in time. Need to find another way to get more money. But who can help us now? Lords definitely won't be able to give us any more men after we lost all their troops. Perhaps we can muster villagers? Every hand counts. We helped them before. It's time they repay the favor. I don't think many peasants can read, though, so sending pigeons won't work. Best we send agents. We can call for them directly. Invite them to the throne room and send an agent to the chosen village on the map. Okay. General? No one visiting with local village had a problem with folks stealing his goods. He asked me to find those responsible. The search wasn't hard, and I brought him to justice. The nobleman was grateful, and he paid me with this gold. 11 gold, sounds good. Alina. She's forgiven him for selling their barn. Hopefully they will live happily ever after. At least until the charm wears off. Good job, Alina. That's pretty funny. Lord Etten, I got a little something for you. Some religious enlightenment supplies. Fabulous! Thank you. That'll be all. Get out of here. I don't trust you anymore. You're gonna poison me. How are you, Miss Oak Lady? The hunter found Volos and buried him by the tree. And now there are no more thunderstorms. Worked, Your Grace. So grateful for your help. Good. Dungeon Guard. In order to prepare for the siege, it might be a good idea to make improvements to the castle. Enforcement. Okay. Okay, so we can do that at the end of the week. Sounds good. Oh, it's the fortune teller lady, right? Husband is heavily wounded. He's a local hunter and had an accident during his last hunt. Injured by a deer. Antlers got tangled in his quiver and he was pulled from his horse. Because the strap broke. Otherwise the deer would have dragged him across the forest. Get some medicine for him. Or pay him. There you go. Good. Hello. Your land has been plundered. Rabbits. How about the gold? We got plenty of that. Hire a hunter. Oh, painty guy. He's got a paintbrush in his hair. Pauline, a groundbreaking painter. I'll come with you with a special offer. Always lived in Davern, so I come to you first, my king, and bring my most cherished and valuable painting. Royals are likely to fight over it when I put it on auction, but I wanted to give you a chance to take it before anyone else does. My paintings are known across all the nations, but I don't think I have to tell you that. I know you have a famous one of mine, one of the Grey Mountains. Of course, it's beautiful. Tell me, what do you have for me, Paulon? Painting for the Battle of Brianna. Well, an abstract full of emotions shows soldiers running toward their enemy. In the background, there's a waning moon. Fire spans across the whole battlefield. It's called the fire at the waning moon. But it just looks like a bunch of squares. It's an impressionist painting, Your Grace. I'm a pioneer in this bold, fantastic, brave art movement. How much did you want? 12? Sure, I like art. And we can sell it to the other guy for a profit, which can be applied to get my daughter back from that scumbag that's beating her. Okay, we're at 40. That's not looking good. At least that barracks thing that we put in is doing a lot of work. Let's see what's going on in the gardens. Asalia. Honey. How about King Vered? He's old? I can't make you. But we might. So just... I'm sorry, Asalia. Alright, Aurelia. Quite a big chunk of army. We need a prince, not some old fart. He knows we're desperate for soldiers. Might be nothing left of Davern if we lose. Are you suggesting we should agree to it? I don't know. Yeah. Gotta try. Everything will be fine. Okay. So now we need to send people out. Oh, it's Stefan from Crest now. Okay, we'll send a general to grab him and see if he'll come talk to us. We've still got Alina. Go to Zabki, Alina. Oh, that was that tavern business. I remember that. Okay. And then King Vered. I mean, if we gotta. You'll die before anything bad happens, right? Oh, look at all the stuff we can get. Okay, we can get a gate, walls, moat, ballista, hot oil, and mining equipment. Alright, well, why don't... Ooh, that's a big one. Why don't we just start with reinforced walls first? That'll take us down to 137. I guess then a gate. Cool. And then we still got 87. Okay. Continue on. Week 33. General. Tell the villagers you wanted to see them regarding the call to arms. They should be here shortly. Alina. Call to arms. Good. Hunter. The Cult of the Trees. Asked me to look for a demon called Volos. He apparently takes the shape of a one-eyed bear. It's not an easy hunt, but I found him. Strangely, it was just outside of our castle walls. Taking the body to the forest is proof. The folks seem very happy. Good job. King Vered. I have... Asalia understands. But we need your army. Say your goodbyes, tell your daughter to pack up and head back to Yles. You need to see Asalia. We do. Stefan! Your Grace! This is the drunkard that we helped turn his life around. We're going to war. Lead as many men as possible. Owe you my life, Your Grace. Of course I will help. Battle starts in 17 weeks. Oh, nice. That's 6 troops there. Alright, and this was the guy with the tavern, right? Kiwi. Join my army. We have a chance. Tavern business is booming, Your Grace. I will never give up on it. You can count on me and my men. 17 weeks. Ah, the one that sold the barn without his wife's permission. That's pretty funny. A sack of potatoes. Thank you. That helps the coffers. How about you? Weird noises, humming have been coming from the well. First we thought someone was playing a trick on us, but no one could survive in the well almost a week. It would be Vajanoy. Perhaps he got bored sitting in the lakes and he moved to the well. Maybe he's hungry. Perhaps he wants some company. We're not sure. We'd rather not get close to that well. I'm going to the river to collect water, but it's a chore. How about Alina? Can you see what's going on? Don't fall in the well. We don't all float down here. Okay. Trips to the river are really tiring. And how about you? Butcher in my village keeps throwing bits of leftovers on the path. It rots and smells. I can't sleep because I get a headache from the strong smell. God knows what disease this pile of rotten meat holds. Please, your grace, can you help? We've got a general. He can go restore some order. Can't have raw meat on the street. Finally sleep now. Good. You should have. Okay, we're gonna look at the map. We've still got the ranger to send around. We'll send him to Cosano. Okay. And then... Hey, I just happen to have an impressionist painting. Can I count on some troops from you, Mr. Art Burner? Asalia. Honey. You'll marry Varid. You're leaving at sunrise. Say your goodbyes. It's not my decision anymore. Should have thought about that before you put nettle powder and poop in your sister's bed. Come on. It's not about that at all. We just don't want to die. You don't want your good old dad to die, right? Otherwise, none of us will survive this. Well then. I never. Have fun. Can you believe her? What's wrong with her? Sheesh. I'm going to bed. Celia is leaving Grevno. Yep, let's head off. Evo strikes, my forces will flank them from behind. Pushing the wall, most of a chance. Let's go. Right to us. I'll miss you, Mother. Don't go, don't leave me alone. You'll be fine, little one. Your agents will keep you safe. I'm sorry, Asalia. I hope you forgive me someday. Time to go. Well, that was surprisingly hollow. He used to come up here with my other daughter, Larsulia. Wow. That's a bad feeling. Alright. So let's finish today up. Okay, so we've got the gate and the walls already. We're still about 100 in the till. Witch is out. We've got our hunter and Stan, the general man, on site. We're still paying off the supplies, but while we've got a relatively small army, let's get that those put away. And hot oil will be really, really useful to help make our defenses stronger. And I bet you the ballast that will help too. So let's just go with that for right now. Good. Let's go on to the next week. Week 34. Stan the General, man. Tried talking to the butcher. He didn't really want to listen. He insisted to come and see. Alright, I'll expect him. Bellic, what do you got? He ran into a small bandit camp. Keeping a merchant captive. Helped him out. And he gave me this gold. Okay. Grego! I have some impressionist stuff that I don't like, but 18? Nah. How about? You're not gonna haggle? Okay, yeah, fine, whatever. Thanks. Get lost, Bernie. See ya. Special fence. It's deep enough to stop the rabbits from burrowing into our lettuce patch. Oh, nice. We needed that. Perfect. How are you? Packs of supplies. I know what that was. Oracle dust. I don't need any of that. Thanks. Oh, maybe I did. Oh. Next time. We'll be back. How about you? Olive oil? Shelter? You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're Radovians. Well, anyone in need is welcome here. No weapons and no bad intentions. You simply want to live. Okay. Yeah, we'll feed them. 5 supplies a week. Tell your children they will eat tonight. Fire flowers. Okay. Huh. Interesting. And who are you? Vicious stomachache. Prune juice. Didn't work. Gotta find a healer. You're so cool. These people are just taking you for a ride, King. Calusi. Oh, her. Send the hunter. And Hectory. We'll send the general. Okay. Looks like we need to talk to Lord Etten again. And I think that's what we needed to do for the day. We've got one more daughter to marry off. Sadani! No, I'm just kidding. Okay, let's see. Aurelia. During the King's Summit, King Fabian asked me to help people from Edovia. It was clear that he'll join our forces if we do so. The other King Yedric, said that he would help if I get rid of them. Yeah, we'll get help either way. But some Radovians did visit. They asked for food and supplies. I decided we'd help. I know, but these are women and children. Yes. Yes. It has to stop. We must help each other. Now you have to help them all. Yeah. That's the way it goes, though. You're the king and you have the right and the ability to do that. Let's try. Alright. We're sitting at about 85. 45 grains, 82 troops, 96 happiness. I think we'll go ahead and call this one here.